Wanna know something funny? All the materia in my house up and poofed. Someone must have made off with it. I wasn't using it anyway, but still.
Just her materia went and went poof. Well, we all know who took it. Our little Miss Materia Hunter. Oh my god. Wait. Anything else,
Not
Rhonda?
to point fingers, but pretty sure it was Yuffie.
She knows Yuffie too well.
Oh, Priscilla? Last I saw, she was heading to the cove.
To the cove. Okay.
Wanna know something funny? Someone
Okay.
must have made off with. I wasn't using it anyway, but still.
Oh, Yuffie. So down here, right? Yeah, down on the coastline, excuse me. Priscilla's plan. Oh, there she is, right there. Okay, Priscilla.
Oh,
We're ready.
hey you guys!
We
Hi.
talked to Yuffie. She said that you could show us a way to get up top.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Although, Yuffie's the one who found it. And according to her, that tanker's the quickest and easiest way into the city.
Now, I'm not entirely sure how old Priscilla was in the original game, but here she looks like she's a preteen. Like, she's very cute.
See that? That booth up there is the control room.
So we can repurpose this ship as an elevator. Someone
There we
lowers
go.
and sends it back up, along with the others.
Problem is, how are we supposed to get to the controls?
High voltage?
Yep, it should just say, no climbing.
So we're stuck.
Not with
Not-
Mr. Dolphin. You wouldn't
Yeah.
believe what he can do. Like when we met. See, I was out taking a swim all on my lonesome. At least I thought I was alone. But then, squeak, squeak, I hear this funny noise.
That's great and all, but we're in a hurry.
Hey,
Squeak, squeak. I mean, squeak, squeak is more like a mouse, but okay.
We're sorry, really. But we'll make sure to come back as soon as we're done. You can finish your story then. How does that sound?
okay, promise. Never done it before? My arm, your arm, bam.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right then. Now what?
Now we ask Mr. Dolphin to get you up. With his help, it'll be a cinch.
I was wondering if
Okay,
that's how we were gonna
which
get
one
up
of you wants
there.
to go flying?
Got you written all over it, Merc.
Yeah,
Guess it's me.
Great.
it's
Just
always
let me know when
me.
you're ready to go.
All right. Yeah. I mean, we never got much with Priscilla in the original game. Although there is a little moment with her in the original game where she's like, I'm gonna marry you one day. I'm like, what? At least that's how it kind of played. And it was like later in the game, it's like you kind of like go up to where she lives, and there's just this little tiny scene that can be completely missable with Priscilla, and it's just kind of cute and funny because it was just kind of like that. It was just her just being completely smitten with Cloud. So I wonder if that's gonna happen in this game. Probably not, seeing that times have changed since the original game. I will not be able to return to Upper Junon for some time. Okay, well, I've done everything here that I need to. So I think I'm good. Let's do it, Priscilla. And don't have a name for the dolphin. I want to call him Flipper. I'm kind of dating myself by calling him Flipper, but that's what I want to call him. Follow the dolphin. Okay. Can I talk to Priscilla? No. Okay. Like, wait for me, Flipper. Are we heading towards the arrows there? Alright. Jumping with Mr. Dolphin. It's like that's so very much like a Nico B thing. Always like Mr. Dolphin, Mr. Kitty. But that's how Nico is. Steer Mr. Dolphin into the beach balls he loves so much to get him excited and speed up. Okay, this is a complete mini game. If you are swimming fast enough, by the time you reach the goal, he will be able to launch Cloud up to the control room. Okay, quite different than how it is in the original game, that's for sure. In the original game, it was just, you know, like how you saw in the cutscene, you know, when they were fighting the Terror of the Deep, Cloud jumps on the dolphin and launches himself. And that's how you, in the original game, get up to where you need to be in the control room. So it's, of course, they completely revamped it for this game. So steer, analog stick, and R2 to perform sharp turns. Got it.
Come on,
Okay.
Cloud, you got this.
Squeak! Okay. Oh my god. Oh! Ah! Jeez. Oh, there's the arrow. Ah! Ow! Oh god. Okay, jeez. You're going awfully fast for me, Flipper. Ah! The dolphin is exhausted. Oops. Okay. This may take a couple of tries. I'm kind of like, yes, I want to try again.
Come on, Cloud, you got this.
Okay. Take two. This may take a couple of tries. Gotta get the feel for it. Ah! God dang. You're going so fast, Flipper. Come on.
You got this.
I think I just may cut to when I actually get this. Okay. Come on. Oh my god. Woo! Oh, ah! Boy. Oh, ow. Ah. Come on. Woo. Oh. Perfect. Oh. Oh. There we go.
Nice going, man.
Thanks, guys. Nice form, too. Alright, you guys gonna do the same now? I want to. I want to see specifically Barrett and Red try and do this. But I'm guessing that they're not actually going to. Close camera. Jeez. Anything behind me? No. Alright. Go into the controls here. Yep. Down we go. It's like it's really weird that we're using a whole ship as an elevator. But it works. It works.
Okay, your ride's right here. The ship's not far, so you'll be there in no time.
Yeah. It.
If we don't sink on the way.
It's like you can trust Flipper. It's funny that Barrett was the hesitant one and not Red.
You've been a huge help, Priscilla.
No prob. Well, guys and girls, and, dog, I'll see you
Lion
later.
dog. See ya, Priscilla. Thanks, sweetie.
Have fun!
I hope we get to see her again.
Hey, Mark! We're good to go down here!
Alright, back up we go. Back up we go. There we are.
Meet you at the top.
Okay. Junon. Oh man. This looks so damn good. Uh oh. Reno, Rude, and Elena? I presume? And Rufus? Or maybe just Rufus. Oh. And he has his pup with him. Long time no see. And Heidegger. Man, so many so many NPCs there. I never thought I'd see that many NPCs in one scene in any video game. Wow. Okay. Wait. Where's the door? There we are. Maintenance passage. Can I can't destroy them. I can't destroy the chairs and tables. Why did it get dark there for a second? What the hell? There they are.
Ah, there you are.
Let's move.
Infiltration. Oh man. Going to Upper Junon now. That's through there. Oh, chest. Thank you. What do we got? High ether. Thank you. Does that say anything? Oh, on the side it does. Can't stop us. Alright. What kind of drinks does this have?
Okay. Time to win that commendation.
I'm surprised they're not stopping us. Okay, well, looks like just a straight shot here.
Wow.
Less security than I thought.
More worried about the parade?
Guess things have changed. They got higher priorities.
Personally, I think that's a good thing.
The city's size, on the other hand, the robed men won't be easy to find.
They're definitely not here. Let's head into town.
Alright. I got a little hungry. I had an early dinner, so I got a little hungry for some cheese. So, forgive me. Oh, the music. The music.
Not let Midgar win. Not on our own home turf.
About that. Midgar is in shambles. Junon Aerodrome. Airship. Oh, man. The airship looks amazing so far. And I'm...
Any idea what that is?
The Highwind.
Ah?
Shinra's pride and joy. The fastest, most advanced airship in the fleet.
Screw the boat. Let's take that.
Unless you got a trained crew and piloting skills we don't know about, we're sticking with the boat.
That's too bad. Would have been perfect.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
True. So, if the Highwind's here, then... Wait a minute. If the Highwind's here, where's its pilot?
Have you seen the engines on the Highwind? That baby's got 4 of them, each with their own cooling unit. She's a modern marvel. Think of the raw power it must take to get a ship that ridiculously huge off the ground.
I mean...
It's got nothing on a Relnica. What they lack in lift, they make up for in sheer propulsive power. Not to mention their sleek frames. And I love the way their wings fold up during takeoff. So compact and cute.
Yeah, fair.
Huh.
I'll give you
A
that.
female Shinra soldier. We haven't seen a female Shinra soldier before. But man, the Highwind looks amazing. I can't believe that none of Shinra is like stopping us. I mean, I assume I'm supposed to go down this way, right? In search of lost robes. This track sounds even better. Even better, I'd say. It's like, how much of the deck can I explore here? It's like, what? Best not get any closer. Okay. I was just wondering how close I could get. Yeah, I'm really surprised no one's stopping us. Especially with who we are. And it's not like we're in, like, undercover or anything. So how are we getting away with this so far? Oh man. Looks so amazing.
Just gotta make a good word of advice. Do not piss off Director Heidegger.
I'm so nervous that I couldn't sleep a wink last night.
Gee, I wonder why. Man, it's like, where exactly are we going? The terminal? Okay. Where'd they... I feel like we're being set up. It's like no one's stopping us. So it's all very suspect.
No, we'll leave them be. For now. Enter.
An
I was just thinking, Rufus looks even more like a pretty boy in this game than he did in the first game. It's because, I swear it's because of the more heightened graphics in this game compared to the first game. Even though that the first game looked great as well. There's a bigger graphical disparity between the two games. This game looks way better than the first game, in my opinion.
Harry from Wutai is here. Sent by Viceroy Saruf.
Saruf?
Oh? He introduced himself as Colonel Glenn Ladbrock.
All right.
He knows that name. This is definitely a new character.
I thought you were dead.
Then you thought right.
This guy kind of looks like Luxord from Kingdom Hearts.
Let's cut to the chase, Mr. President. The Viceroy and your late father had big plans. I assume you intend to carry them out?
Correct.
That's good to hear. Some people just don't have the stomach for war. And this battle for the Magnus Materia demands commitment from both Wutai and Shinra.
Thank you. I'm aware. But my father is dead, which changes the equation. A new vision is required.
You always did prefer to march to the beat of your own drum. this new vision include your fairy tale promised land? You Shinras, you take and you take, and you never give back. Left to you, this world would end up an empty husk. But war can put things right, beget anger, desolation, hatred, and in its wake, new unity. A people rejuvenated, and a planet once more made whole. What we're doing's for the greater good. Just gotta know when to ease off the gas.
Now listen.
You started this, remember? No more playing the idle heir. You have obligations to fulfill. Let's give the people what they deserve. Oh, right. Before I leave, a message from the Viceroy. Congratulations on your inauguration, Mr. President. Shinra has a bright future.
Does he really mean that, though? Both him and the Viceroy. They have quite the history, don't they? I wonder exactly what that history is. Not a good one from what I gather. Oh, I'm surprised there's material here.
Check each tag carefully. Any mistakes will come out of your salary.
True. Oh wait, I can talk to this person?
Yes, what is it? Oh, are you trying to get to the town below? Just take the elevator.
I mean, I don't
think
we were going to do that.
Yes. What is it?
Oh, okay. Just says the same exact thing. Can I talk to others?
Can't wait to see the mobile unit tear it up.
Avalanche could be here right now. You never know.
Am I going in the right direction? Yes, I am.
Remember that you represent Junon. It's our sworn duty. A new era.
The amount of NPCs in this game. Oh my god.
Gotta earn that promotion if I'm gonna get out of here.
If you ever do get a promotion, I think that's the direction I'm supposed to go. Or no, right here? Yeah, right there instead. Okay, what's back over this way then? Aerodrome, deep sea elevator.
This elevator connects to the offshore reactor via Upper Junon. Unauthorized usage is prohibited.
You sound so robotic.
Proper clearance is required beyond this point.
Of course.
So, Cloud, what can you tell us about Junon?
It's a key military outpost with its own offshore reactor. A critical line of defense against any seaborne assault. When needed, it can transform into an armed fortress. Its strategic location, along with its air and sea ports, make it second only to Midgar as the company's most vital city.
Huh. Neat. Any good restaurants? Sights to see?
Maybe? I don't know.
Right. You're not the touristy type.
Hey, just to be clear, you do realize we're not here on vacation, right?
Of course I do. Hey, look, what's that about?
Listen up.
What?
Our 7th Infantry will return home with the President's commendation. Let's show him how a real drill team does it, and make our city proud.
Troopers, you're all on duty until the parade begins. but use this time wisely. Practice your technique.
And there they go. Junon level 3. Oh, excuse you, Red? What the hell? It's like you getting antsy? Okay, right there.
Those troopers seemed pretty psyched for the parade, huh?
More like eager to prance around for their new paymaster. Now, I know what y'all gonna say, but I gotta ask.
What?
If Rufus is in town, are we really gonna let this opportunity pass us by? Hell, I'm not saying we kill the man, but we ought to at least give him a talking to. Rough him up a little maybe, you know?
Actually, I'm gonna have to agree. First, the Turks say, do whatever, we're not after you. But then Cloud's biker buddy rolls up and says he is. We gotta straighten this out.
Okay, but how? We can't just walk up to the president in the street.
Yeah, seriously.
Or maybe we can.
In disguise.
No. That's how we die in a hail of bullets like a bunch of dumbasses. The city's
right?
crawling with Shinra troopers. We join the parade. Hide in plain sight. Get in, get close, get answers.
Seriously?
So we are gonna do that.
Wow, that's good.
No arguments here.
Barrett, Red, you guys find a route to the port. See what security's like. And keep an eye out for black robes while you're at it.
Now hold up!
Fatigues won't be enough to disguise you two.
I mean...
True enough.
Shut up.
Alright, see you in a bit.
I mean, to be fair, in the original they did. In the original game they did. And with Red, it's really funny. It's really, really funny.
I gotta go find a uniform.
Oh, we're coming with.
I'm so pumped for this. This way?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sounds like we have a plan. Oh, okay, I cannot explore. Dang it. Oh, wait. Tifa's green and Aerith's yellow.
Spare uniforms can be found here. Please get changed.
Thank you.
The ceremony will be starting soon.
Now we're talking.
Huh. They're actually kind of cool.
Well, ready to suit up?
Yep. Whoa there. 3 steps back, if you please.
It's like, don't intrude, Cloud. Let the ladies change. So am I gonna grab my... I have to grab my own? Have a blast! The bomb looks like it's wearing sunglasses. Oh, here we go. Before I do grab it, I mean, I have to look around first. See if there... Yeah, there we go. Chest. I was about to say there might be something for me, and there is. A survival vest. A little bit better. Defense +2 on Red, and Vitality +2. Yeah, increases Vitality by 10%. Give him that survival vest. Oh, he has another slot for a weapon ability. Siphon Fang HP up. Increases the amount of HP absorbed with Siphon Fang by 30%. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Vengeful Revenant increases the vengeance gauge after being revived. Oh, that's an interesting one. How useful is that? I wonder. An invigorating vengeance. Restores HP when activating vengeance mode. That actually sounds pretty nice, actually. I think we're gonna go with that. Anyone else? Yep, Barrett now has another weapon skill slot. Synergy damage up. Increases synergy skill and synergy ability damage by 10%. Ooh. Increases overcharge reload when staggering enemies. Oh man, I almost want to go with the synergy damage up, but the staggering charge sounds good too. The synergy damage up. Let's go with that. Oh, I need to remember to try lightning and wind materia out. Oh, and Tifa finally has a secondary one too. Attack damage plus 5. Increases damage dealt by basic attacks by 5%. That would be good. That would definitely be good. Activate steadfast concentration. Activates concentration after being revived. Attack damage. It's like Tifa can be a complete tank. Oh, when did I get warding materia? Grants resistance to the linked materia's detrimental status effect. Compatible materia. Poison, binding, time, subversion, petrify, poison, and petrify. Wait. There's also a combined one of poison and petrify? Alright. It's like, that sounds really good. Empowerment, fortification, disempowerment, and enervation. That's a lot of compatible materia. I wonder, with the elemental materia, like with fire and ice materia and the lightning and wind materia, if I were to combine that with elemental materia, would I actually get resistance to both fire and ice at the same time? I just wonder that now. Hello, old friend. Right?
Freeze! Hands up! Well? Well?
You look good. Both of you.
I'd say we look the part.
Maybe. But don't forget.
Yeah.
You gotta act the part too. Just do what I do, alright?
Yeah, just follow my lead, girls. You've never done this before. I mean, the helmets don't really complement them, but yeah, the clothes don't look too bad on them. And Aerith, sweetheart, don't kick your leg. That's not very soldier-like.
Head to Starboard Junon when you're ready. Better hurry. You don't want to be the reason your team is disqualified.
Alright.
Head to Starboard Junon when you're... Better hurry. You don't want to be the reason your team...
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Hold it!
Sir! It's like getting a little too close, buddy. Just a little too close. It's like personal space. Get out of my bubble.
It's the damnedest thing. But I don't recall seeing the three of you at practice. Am I to assume that you simply forgot?
Sorry, sir.
Sorry,
His voice got really high there.
Sorry? Do you have any idea how important today's ceremony is? Do you, maggot? Form check now. You will give your commander a flawless performance. And if you show her anything less than perfection, I'll feed your ass to a behemoth!
Uh...
Now what?
Just follow my lead. I still remember the basics.
I'm having second thoughts, you guys.
What the hell are you doing over there? The commander is waiting!
Sir!
It's like, should a commander really be stomping his foot? And making wild gestures?
Attention!
Have to hand it to you three. You've got guts skipping out on practice. That, or you're idiots.
Thanks a lot.
Let's find out, shall we? I'm not about to take any chances today. I'm warning you now, though. One slip up and I'll chuck you straight into a Marlboro's mouth. Clear?
How about not? I don't want that fate. Performing in the parade. Oh no. It's like, this has come back? Okay. Only in parade form. Press the corresponding button when the glowing guide marker connects with the panel to improve your drill team's synchronicity and impress the crowd. Red diamonds tap button, yellow pentagons repeatedly tap the button, and teal hexagons hold the button. Oh god, okay. I hope I can remember this. Red, tap. Yellow, repeatedly tap. Teal, hold. Alright.
Let's see what you've got. Now, begin!
Tap the button when the rhythm line connects with the red diamond. Okay. So far, so good.
Step it up!
Oh.
I'm not laughing,
Oh,
troopers.
sorry. Oh, sorry. Rapidly tap the button when the rhythm connects with the yellow pentagon. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, no. God. Okay. I'm trying. I hope I can retry this. Yes, I need to get this down.
Begin.
Again.
All right.
Again.
Once more.
Was that better? I mean, I didn't get any bad ones. Do I get something out of this if I get it absolutely perfect? And this is more complicated than the dancing in the first game. Man, come on, come on. I mean, I'm not doing too badly, but at the same time, I want to see if I can get this perfect. But I'm having a little trouble. Like I said, a little more complicated. I keep getting goods, though. God dang it. I think I got it down, but I'm having trouble getting it perfect. No.
Precise, clean movements. Impeccable timing. I must say, you've impressed me.
He'd serve as a sterling example to the others, ma'am.
Congratulations! You are hereby promoted to Parade Captain of Midgar's 7th Infantry. You will be our model trooper, the one to march at the head of our drill team.
At the head of it?
Which means that our performance, satisfactory or otherwise, is now your responsibility.
Oh, great.
Ma'am!
Ooh! Thank you. You didn't have to put it on so hard. I look like I have lasers on my head.
Captain, you will round up your fellow troopers currently on leave in Upper Junon. You will recall that to march in the parade, each drill team is required to muster 5 units or more. Look for the 7th Brassards. They'll identify the best from the rest.
All right.
Once assembled, you and the team will report to Starboard Junon. Tardiness will not be tolerated. Now, make us proud.
Ma'am!
Ma'am!
Your parade performance. As parade captain, it falls to you to locate the 7th Infantry's disparate units and assemble your drill team. Oh no. When you have found at least 5 units, you can fine-tune your performance lineup with L2. Note that certain units unlock different formations. Successfully performing more difficult formations will improve your rating. Okay. I had trouble with this. My voice cracked. I wasn't expecting that. I had trouble with the whole performance rating thing in the original game. The first time I played the game, I did so badly. Let's see how I do with this. Ugh.
Still haven't assembled your team, Captain? I'm sure some of your fellow troopers fell into a bottle or two. Try the bars around town. Get your team in order, Captain.
Bottle? Fell into a bottle or two. Alright. How about you?
This is a big opportunity.
I know. Locate the 7th Infantry. I have to find 10 of them. Okay.
So you better not blow it, Captain.
Okay.
Boy, that was lucky.
Hey, you sure about this? Is the parade really gonna get us to Rufus?
The parade won't, but the presidential commendation will. That's how these things go. The president himself gives the award.
Wow. That's some plan. I mean, it's risky, but...
Gotta go big or go home, right?
Right. It's like Aerith put it very succinctly. Oh man. So Main Street of Junon is called Larbord Junon.
Cool.
I don't remember it having a name in the original game. I don't think it did, actually.
Ready to rally the troops, Captain?
Yeah, just remember, Midgard, 7th Infantry.
Anyone with one of these guys, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm with JSN. We're conducting interviews, if you could spare a moment of your time. First of all, what do you think about the presidential inauguration being held here, in Junon?
I couldn't be happier. It's an honor to be part of such an event.
Hello there. I'm with SNNet. Do you have a moment to spare?
Bunch of news reporters.
Thank you.
How pretentious.
Today to see the inauguration.
I want to look through it. I want to look through it.
Damn, look at the size of that thing. It's bigger than big. It's humongous.
And totally worthless. We haven't.
Okay, so he's my no I in team. He's my first. He's my first one.
Used it in years, not since the war.
An instrument.
Well, before I do,
Look at the size of that cannon.
Gus. Meditation. I can see that it says outlaw. What is it? The outlaw or le outlaw? An autobiography. Gus. Who the hell is Gus? Oh my god. That is so funny. I want a drink. I'm thirsty. Actually, speaking of which.
Hundreds of troopers
Everybody just loves
earlier today.
Oh man. Junon looks amazing up here.
She will take part in the parade through starboard Junon. After which he is expected to give a speech on the future of the company. A new day is dawning for Shinra, and our
Attack of the Weapon.
Someone would hold a new era.
Tango of Tears. Oh, it's a starring a chocobo.
Think there'll be new directors too, or
The Nightmare Begins. Okay, that sounds like my kind of movie. Horror. That sounds like a horror movie, so that's right up my alley. Hi. Why is she taking a picture of the menu?
Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon's aerodrome earlier today.
Welcome to Junon.
Rufus Shinra to the city. In a few hours, he will
Barracks.
take part in an inauguration parade through
Lobby. Barracks lobby. My god, this place is huge. I could spend so much time just looking around.
I'm afraid we don't sell
Oop.
any President Shinra merchandise.
Welcome to our barracks.
President Shinra merchandise? So why would anyone want that? Hello? Big bags of
are you to participate in
material.
Today's parade? Very. All of us in the 7th have been practicing like crazy. Day in and day out, drilling every little detail. I just hope that hard work comes through in our performance, and that it gives everyone who came out to support our new president something else to cheer about. I'm sure
Like,
it will.
destroy the chairs.
But before we let you go, is there anything you'd like to say to the folks back in Midgard?
This is a difficult time for our city. But when you see us marching today, just know this. We're marching for you.
How excited are you to participate in today's parade? Very. All of us in the 7th have been practicing like crazy. Day in and day out, drilling every little detail. I just hope that hard work comes through.
Are
in our
you
performance,
hiding?
and that it gives everyone who came out to support our new president something else to cheer about. I'm sure it will. But before we let you go, is there anything you'd like to say to the folks back in Midgard?
This is a...
Pardon me.
Excuse me, but we're in the middle of an interview.
I realize that, but...
Good day, Captain.
Oh, you're their captain. This is perfect. If you have a moment, I'd love to ask you some questions about the parade.
Oh boy.
Sorry, but...
How do you plan to set your team apart from the competition? Are there any special routines you've been practicing?
We,
Right, I see what you mean, Captain. We can't go spilling our secrets to anyone who asks, especially on camera.
Break time's
Right.
over, people. The parade's about to begin. Follow me.
Sir!
It's okay. Okay, that's one. A new unit has joined your drill team. Okay. That... Okay, so glad I came up here then.
Welcome.
Oh.
I just came here
Yeah.
to browse the new releases. That's all.
I just had a major flashback. Walking in here. It's a very similar thing happens in the original.
Welcome to the Magical Magnata Books Junon location. If you're looking for some recommendations, we'd be more than happy to name a few of this week's faves for you. My personal pick would definitely be The Final Flight. I swear, none of the other books even come close to topping it. It's a forbidden romance between a commander and her airman. I promise you'll be sobbing like a baby when you get to the part where she orders her true love to charge into battle.
Here's another one.
Ooh, a captain! Since you're here, would you like to learn about the Magnata Girls' picks for Book of the Week? My top pick would have to be the latest issue of Cactuar King. It's a must-read. The king's been wandering for the past few volumes, but suddenly he looks around and what should he see? No spoilers. You'll have to read it for yourself. Better start soon
I
before
appreciate
someone
that.
ruins it for you.
Cactuar King.
I just
okay, I'm kind of interested in that book.
That's all.
Hey, what do you think about this brooch?
It's fine.
You think my girlfriend would like it?
Let me take a closer look. This brooch has 2 machine guns on it, and you want to give it to your girlfriend? Bro.
Yeah, you're right. I should go with the 2 bayonets.
What kind of brooch has
I bet she'll
machine
love
guns
that.
on it? What?
Oh, Captain. Perfect timing. I'm picking out a present for my girlfriend. Which do you think she'd like more? The machine gun brooch or the bayonet one?
Don't bother the captain with your bullshit. Sorry, sir. He's being an idiot.
R&R's over, people. 7th, outside.
Yes, sir!
Up, 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 up. The way they were walking. Hey, wait, what? Oh, the children.
What kind of range do you think a cannon that size has
It's like, what were they yelling about? Oh.
Find what you needed, sir!
Hope so, sir!
I mean, okay, I can't go in there.
Sir! Welcome back, sir!
Welcome back, sir!
Welcome back, sir! Les Saurine? Saurine? Sawine. Sawine. Les Sawine? Am I reading that right? Or Salvine. Salvine, excuse me. Les Salvine.
Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon's aerodrome
Hi.
here today to welcome President Rufus Shinra to the city.
Les I cannot pronounce this name. Saurai.
The counterterrorism unit. Shit. I know. They haven't even told me.
Shit. Oh, I'm liking the music in here. Hi.
I'll give you a drink on
She kind of looks like Miss Folio from the first game.
That girl in the
Oh.
suit looks pretty down.
Oh my god. It's Elena.
As much as I want.
Talk about humiliating. Rude probably hates me. Boss must want to fire me. I'm busy being sad.
I'm busy being sad. oh, by the way, I did finally remember who voices Elena. It's Erica Lindbeck. I can hear in her voice for Elena. I can hear Kotoko from Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. I can hear her Kotoko voice in Elena's voice.
That girl in the suit looks pretty down. For sure. As much as I want to buy her a drink, she's got a real.
They sound really good. Piano, saxophone, drums, and a cello. They sound great.
Unit. Can we
Pardon me.
help you? We're kind of in the middle of something.
Check the helmet.
Captain, I didn't. I'm sorry, sir.
Break time's over. Outside. Now.
Yes, sir.
Up. Alright, that's 3 units.
In a few hours, he will take part in his inauguration.
Is such a stud.
Rufus is such a stud. I mean, he's a pretty boy. I don't know if I'd call him a stud. Larboard Garrison Reception. Dun 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 dun. Let's go upstairs first. Sleeping bay. Grab the materia. Material. Hi there. What are you working
Please
on?
Don't talk to me. I'm trying to study. I don't have time to watch
Oh.
parades. Not if I ever want to be a soldier. I won't be watching
Studying.
the ceremony either. After I'm done studying, I've got to do my work.
Chadley, hi. This is not where I would, not where I would expect to find him. What are you doing here?
Good day. Is there something I can help you with? Scanning. Potential research candidate confirmed. Huh. Cloud? Why in the world are you wearing that uniform? On
Now you
second
recognize
thought,
me.
Forget I asked. The less I know about your undercover pursuits, the better. Should you require
Really?
assistance, let me know. Now then, Captain, how might I help you today?
Even Charlie called him Captain. Can I go into the combat simulator dressed like this? I wonder. I want to find out, actually. I am in here dressed like this. Awesome. That is so funny. I was just curious. That's a nice attention, a nice little bit of attention to detail. Honestly. Storeroom. Oh, chest.
Only biased if you wish, but I believe our fleet formation is the pinnacle of perfection.
Ooh.
I don't know.
1500 gil.
Remo is pretty tight too.
Nothing beats the right.
Oh, here we
Shiva
go.
Formation. It's rock solid.
Shiva formation.
If only we could come up with a formation that allowed all of our troops to shine.
But
the president's
oh my-
commendation would be as good as ours.
What are they playing? Exactly. Pardon me.
Captain!
Sir, permission to ask a question. What formations do
Go
you
ahead.
intend to utilize for our performance?
That depends on the readiness of my men. But you can rest assured that your captain has everything under control. Is that clear? Now, out!
Sir! Yes, sir!
And hop, 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 hop. I love that they're walking that way.
The parade's gonna be broadcast live in Midgard.
So we
Here we
gotta
go.
show up and show out. Give the
Pardon me.
Can I help you? Captain? Guys, quick! Attention!
Get your shit together.
Attention!
Parade's about to begin. Everyone, follow me.
Yes, sir!
Get your shit together. Rounded up the requisite 5 units for the parade. But I need a total of 10? Aww. Oh.
Guys, look.
Oh. Rude. What the hell? Bonk.
Very fishy.
The glab. The glab. Glabrescent? Glabrescent. It's like Gesundheit. What's going on down here, I wonder? It's a bar full of bald people. I was not expecting that. And of course, Rude would go to a place like this.
Rude, you mind? This your first time? If you want to drink with us, you're gonna have to lose the helmets. No scalp, no service.
Well, what's with doing this?
What are you waiting for? Unless... Are you three mop heads?
Wait! He's our new captain. He didn't know. Sir, this place is for the clean-shaven. You need to prove that you belong or leave.
R&R's over, people. 7th, outside.
Sir! Right away, sir!
That was weird.
It feels so good to be unburdened.
Be cool, man. We're all friends here.
This song that's playing.
It feels so good to be unburdened.
How do you think it looks?
Hey, if you want to drink here, the helmet has to go.
Yeah, I got it.
This establishment only caters to those who boldly bear their baldness.
Boldly bear their baldness. How very alliterative.
Always hard to get it right the first time. Okay, let's see.
Oh my god.
Let it shine.
Wow. This was a thing. Okay, so I think...
What kind of range do you think?
Oh, Red! What are you doing here?
Nice uniforms.
Aw, how'd you know it was us?
By your scent.
That is
Of
some
course.
nose you got there, Red. Leaving the Mako-soaked streets of Midgar behind has done wonders for my faculties. Though this place
That's
is
good.
starting to take its toll.
Oh. No.
Check it out! His tail's on fire!
Oh God. Poor Red.
Those children won't stop staring. If they so much as try to pet me.
Red, calm. They're only children.
I may be clad in fur, but that doesn't mean I'll purr.
Thank you for the rhyme, Red. Just making sure I haven't missed any place.
They've got everything. Shame I can't take this baby home.
But you know, the smaller one's a real beauty too.
The Masterworks Mako cannon? Oh yeah, it's as good as bought.
That's what I'm
That
talking
is
about. Can't find it anywhere else. Man,
that is
can't
quite
wait to put
the
it together.
gun.
You're here for the limited model too?
Not exactly.
Oh, Captain! Please forgive me, sir.
Break time's over. Outside. Now.
Right away, sir.
And up. Sister Ray.
No way. Is that who I think it is?
Barrett.
Hey there. I was just checking my uniform. For Lynn. Y'all know how it is.
You look good, Barrett.
Ha ha, very funny. I could have shot you.
You look...
What?
Except don't you have a hook on your hand right now? I should say hook arm instead of a gun arm. Hook arm. Because I saw a hook there.
Wow.
It's not like I had a choice. Nothing else fit.
Okay, I get it.
Anyway, I checked out the way to the port. And y'all, look like you're fitting in.
Yeah. Nobody's batted an eye.
We're gonna win the president's commendation.
I'm sure you will.
Think you mean I'm rooting for you?
Yeah. Yeah, he has a hook. He has a hook. So does that make him Captain Hook?
There's a lot of troopers in town, especially by the port. Because of the crowds, no doubt. Long as we keep our heads down, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't feeling it at first, but I'm starting to appreciate the sheer audacity of us playing dress up.
Hey, this is basically kind of like cosplay, in a way.
Wasn't feeling it at first, but I'm starting to appreciate the shit.
That is so funny. I love it. Wow. Okay, so there was another group up here.
It's humongous.
And totally worthless.
What?
We haven't used it in years.
They're looking at that.
The war.
An instrument of what? We're trying to enjoy the view.
It's the captain.
Oh, Captain!
Get your shit together. Parade's about to begin. Everyone, follow me.
Yes, sir!
Okay, there's still 2 units that I haven't found. What the hell are these for? Okay, I cannot go back. So all the units are around this area. Where's the last 2 units then?
It's past time the president showed himself. Where's he been?
Not in Midgar, that's for sure. Seeing the world, maybe?
Good. Kid's got a lot to learn.
Aerith, careful
True
with
that. I doubt he's got any
furniture.
idea what Midgar units can...
Not now, buddy. We're busy. Oh,
Uh,
Captain, I didn't realize. Sorry, sir.
Practice is over. Time for the real deal. With me.
Yes, sir!
Up, 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 up. Okay, one more unit left. Stamp rally? What are they trying to do? Oh, it's a stamp. It's a stamp. That's what it is.
Don't mind me.
Oh.
Come on. You gonna pose or what?
They're out here, man.
Ooh, perfect timing, Captain. Would you mind taking the picture so I can get in there? Whenever you're ready, sir.
I'm actually taking the picture. Okay.
Thanks a bunch. Wow, Captain! Who knew you were such a pro? I might just have to frame this.
Break time's over, people. The parade's about to begin. Follow me.
Yes, sir!
I got a reward for taking a good picture? 7th Assemble. Alright. Return to the commander. So what in the world did I get from doing that picture? It wasn't a key item. Rufus Shinner cutout. Collector's item, a stand-up of the new president. Used for kitschy photo ops. Yes, very much so. I saw that I had gotten that, but was that the only thing that I had gotten from taking that picture? Hi.
Midgar, 7th Infantry. Reporting as ordered, ma'am.
And on time. Good. The parade is scheduled to begin shortly. I trust your team is ready, Captain?
Drill team formation. Oh, okay. So I actually get to choose my formation here. So replace unit, change formation, select unit. Okay. Rama formation, Shiva formation, effort formation. Guaranteed to show the crowd that the 7th's patriotism burns bright. Input count medium. Buttons utilized. Well, all of them. Shiva formation, a performance sure to give the crowd the chills. Input count medium. Inputs utilized. Button utilized, all of them. Includes held input. And Rama formation, a performance sure to shock the crowd. Input count high. Oh. Do I have to do all three of them? I kind of want to go with the default here. I need more practice?
Ready? Begin!
Sir!
They're gonna do it just right here? Okay. I'll just do it real quick.
Got. Now, begin!
I'm a little worried of how this is gonna go. Okay. Are you prepared? No.
You rounded up the whole team, Captain.
I mean, yes, I have, but I don't feel like I'm ready. But
All set then?
let's do this.
Midgar 7th Infantry! Attention!
You're on.
It's like, come on, Cloud.
Listen up. As we march, the eyes of the whole world will be watching us. And we,
Come on, spit it out.
And we will not let our great city of Midgar down.
Yeah, there we go.
Failure is not an option. It's a big ask, but we can do it. Together.
Because we have our captain to guide us. Look to him, trust in him, and he will lead us to victory, so long as we follow.
Isn't that right, sir?
Right.
It's like, thanks for the assist, girls.
Today is our day. It was made for the 7th Infantry. We will win that commendation for our city. And we will return home as champions! Yes, sir!
Okay. Yes, sir!
Who's gonna show the rest of them how it's done? We are! I can't hear you! We are!
There we go.
Captain, the parade's about to start.
Don't want to be late, sir.
Of course.
It's like Cloud was getting a little too into it. Back to Rufus.
When did we last use her?
5 years ago, sir.
Let's blow
5
off the
years
dust.
ago.
But sir, even a ceremonial display would constitute a violation of the ceasefire. Wutai would view it as a willful act of aggression.
And? It's a new era. Let's ring it in with a bang.
Very good, sir. Very good. Nothing like fireworks to rouse the spirits.
Mr. President, it's time.
I swear Heidegger sounds just a bit different. His voice doesn't seem to have that rasp he had in the first game. Or is that just me? Good.
Damn.
Yeah.
So many people.
This way.
Oh my god, this looks
Welcome to the
amazing.
celebration of the century. As you can see, the streets of Junon are abuzz with excitement. People have turned out in droves to catch a glimpse of the new president, Rufus Shinra. And here comes Midgar's mobile
Oh
unit.
no.
Their incredible skills are truly a sight to behold.
Of course, Roche is part of that unit. Nice car.
There he is, folks. Rufus Shinra. Wow, can you even hear me over this crowd?
I can hear you.
The president has stopped.
Oh.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order.
Fire!
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, with a single blast of Junon's famous cannon, Rufus Shinra has announced his arrival.
This just looks
You
absolutely
join us in
incredible.
Starboard Junon as the final team of the day takes their position. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Midgar's 7th Infantry. The captain and his team have trained long and hard, determined to win the presidential commendation for everyone back home in Midgar. I can't wait to see what kind of performance they'll put on today. Troopers of the 7th Infantry, make us proud.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Left face. First sequence. Begin.
Oop. There we go.
Oh, that's going to cost them.
God dang. This is going a little fast.
I'm not sure they know what they're doing.
Second sequence.
I'm trying.
Begin.
They've still got a chance. Maybe they're still warming up.
I thought I got that.
It all looks a little stiff.
I'm trying.
You're watching history in the making, folks. That concludes the first part of today's performance by the 7th Infantry Drill Team. Our judges are currently tabulating the votes from you, the viewers. And
Oh my god.
here they are now. It seems like a lot of you think the team is marching to the beat of their own drum. Perhaps the
very much
captain's
so.
orders weren't clear enough? Let's hope they manage to turn it around.
Drill team, halt. First sequence. Begin.
They don't seem very coordinated.
I'm trying.
The
Formation
captain needs to
change.
rally
God
his
damn it.
troops. They did
Oh.
practice, right? Solid work. They're not in step.
Final sequence. Begin.
Okay, so this is a little difficult for me because it's like a rhythm game. And this is more complicated than in the first game with the dancing. So I'm having a rougher time with this. Ugh. Oh.
That's not bad at all.
Thank you. At least I got a compliment there.
And with that, the 7th Infantry concludes the second part of their performance. As ever, our judges have been busy tallying all the votes we've received. So let's take a look at the results. It pains me to say it, but if this is the best they can do after all their training, I'd hate to see how they perform on the battlefield. But it's not too
Jeez,
late for
thanks.
them to redeem themselves.
This is not going well.
Left face. Formation change.
It's good, but they can surely do better. Practice makes perfect. Is something wrong? That's unfortunate.
Final sequence. Begin.
Do they seem a tad nervous? So far, so good. They're in perfect sync.
I think I'm getting a little better.
The captain needs to rally his troops. That's unfortunate.
Ah, god dang it. Come on. There we go.
And with that, We've reached the
about a
end of the
show.
7th Infantry's performance.
Sorry about that.
For the final time, the judges are tallying the votes from you, the viewers. And now, let's see the results. Oh dear, it looks like the team had a day to forget out there, at least in the eyes of the public. But while they weren't able to win you over, who knows? The president may feel differently. Coming up next, the moment of truth for our competitors. Which team will take home the commendation? Stay tuned to find out.
Oh, Turk's theme. Uh-oh. He's gonna recognize him.
Yes, sir. Around the clock. They remain unaware.
Leave them to me. I want you and your people tracking the robes.
Understood. We're back
Tracking
on
the
the clock.
robes?
I trust you know the mission by now. My friends, allow me to congratulate you on a stirring performance. You've done your company proud. Your passion and patriotism is beyond question, and I know our president can't wait to thank you all. Of course, some among you are deserving of special praise. For our first award, we will recognize the division whose exemplary display eclipsed all others. The prize for outstanding performance goes to... Midgar's mobile unit!
Remember the name!
God damn it.
He's such a showboat.
We practiced.
Come on up, Commander!
Aye, aye!
Oh god!
Thank you, sir.
Next, we have the President's Commendation. If you would do the honors, sir.
The late president, my father, single-handedly turned a small arms manufacturer into the greatest company the world has ever seen, and transformed all of our lives with the miracle of Mako. So I invite you to join me in a moment of silence for a great man gone too soon.
Was he really so great, though?
We live in challenging times. Some may feel that I am too young, too inexperienced to lead us. But to them and to you all, I say this: the Shinra Electric Power Company will endure. The challenges we face can be overcome if we summon our courage and cut ties with the past. Yesterday is behind us. We must look instead to the promise of tomorrow, for today is a new day, and the first of a long, arduous journey, which we must take together. Follow me, and we will reach our promised land. This I do solemnly swear before you all, as president of the Shinra Electric Power Company. My friends, Place your trust in me, and together will we achieve our dream of a better world. Now, I have a commendation to present.
Drum roll, please.
The award goes to Midgar's 7th Infantry.
Really?
Midgar's 7th Infantry.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I have to tell you, the patriotism on display here today has been nothing short of inspiring. The future looks bright indeed for Shinra and the world.
To accept this award on behalf of the team, 3 of the best will now join me.
Uh-oh.
Come on up.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
The President has invited 3 members of the 7th Infantry to come and accept the award on the drill team's behalf.
Salute!
Your performance today was nothing short of incredible. Midgar's 7th Infantry is, without a doubt, the pride of our people. Congratulations.
With generous praise, the President offers his congratulations to the team. One can only imagine what those 3 troopers must be feeling, having the opportunity to speak with their commander.
I have a few private words to say to these troopers. Cut the feed.
Sir, you're on crowd control.
Troopers whose hard work and dedication brought them this far.
That ain't right. Excuse me. Need to get through.
Barrett, over there.
Oh, Yuffie.
Of all the times.
I rarely talk to the rank and file. Why not take off your helmet?
Oh boy.
Cloud Strife. That was a first-class performance.
Thank you.
One worthy of a soldier.
Oh, you!
Calm.
But, sir!
Calm. If you don't mess this up.
Fascinating individual, Cloud Strife. Your file was as gripping as it was enlightening.
Really?
Which is why I have a proposition for you. At present, Midgar requires my full and undivided attention. The city is Shinra's beating heart. Its devastation is a humiliation, and the world must see us rebuild. To that end, I need to refocus my efforts and push certain duties to one side.
Get to the point.
My father left me a mountain of unfinished tasks, like the recapture of a fugitive of ancient descent, the recovery of a stolen lab specimen, and of course the arrest and execution of Avalanche. None of which, frankly, are of any interest to me whatsoever. I'd gladly wash my hands of it all.
So what? You're gonna let us go? Just like that?
Yes. Provided you keep your distance from Midgar, that is. No more stirring the proverbial pot.
And the same goes for me? But why?
What's his goal here?
Because I have a new vision for Shinra.
So we go free. And you get?
Sephiroth, dead. He's an unsavory relic of our past, and I want him gone. But in our current state, Shinra lacks the resources to get the job done. So I turn to you.
It's a deal.
You have a lead, I take it.
The guys in black robes.
Clever you.
You know who they are, don't you?
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Shadows
Follow
of
them
the
and
Man.
you'll find him.
Right.
Yuffie, what are you gonna do?
Seems like a good way up.
Oh! I have control of Yuffie now! Alright! Up we go! Ninja Ops. Not hops, ops. Oh boy. What is the game making me do here? Seriously. Is the game gonna make me try and assassinate Rufus? Oh boy. Because she did say that that was her goal.
I don't see Little Miss Ninja anywhere. Do you?
Little Miss Ninja.
But you can't have gone far.
It's like, just look up, guys. Just look up.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice little flip. I like that she's wearing her Moogle hoodie from Intermission. Oh boy.
Look, up there.
Oh,
Thank you, Red.
Don't do
Like,
it now.
just had to look up. Oh boy. Yuffie. Chow Bean. Oh,
All right, Shinra.
Sonon.
Time to pay.
I'm actually gonna have control over this. Oh god. The assassination. Your target is a considerable distance away, and hitting him will take a fair amount of concentration. Use the left stick to align your fluctuating reticule with the targets. When your reticule flashes gold and is within the target circle, press X to sharpen your focus. Continue this process until you are focused enough to deliver the killing blow. Oh boy.
Focus.
This is not gonna go well.
So, we have ourselves a deal then.
Only if you can honor it. No one comes for us. Not Hojo,
Take your
not the
time.
Turks. No
You
one.
know you can do this.
You have my word.
Oh, no.
Here goes.
Ah. Come on. God damn it. It's a smaller reticle now. God dang it.
Ugh. Okay, just shake it off.
I have to redo it. Yeah, I have to redo the whole thing. God dang it. There we go.
Time. You know you can do this. Here goes. Gotcha.
Ooh.
Get down!
Oh!
Get over here!
So that's your game.
It wasn't us.
Spare me. You had your chance.
Sir, please!
Swing the rooftops now!
Don't let them get away!
Yuffie, that was her, right?
Yeah.
What do we do?
Get the hell
Go
out.
after her?
Hey! What happened to Rufus?
Long gone.
Shit. So what now?
I saw one of the robed men. He was headed for the port.
Let's follow him.
Place is on alert. Are you sure about that?
We've still got the uniforms. Go on without me. I'll take care of the 7th Infantry. Throw them off the scent.
Alone? You sure?
Trust me, it's easier this way.
Captain!
Get going.
Oh, thank you.
Sir, your orders!
Just received new intel. The suspect is en route to Upper Junon. I'm to convey this information to all nearby units. Go join the search. I'll catch up.
If I may, sir. We've heard rumors that there are others in league with the terrorists. Conspirators in stolen uniforms. For your own safety, sir, allow us to accompany you. Midgar's 7th Infantry never leaves a man behind.
Right.
Are they gonna find
The
out?
enemy is among us. Other units are a potential threat, and we must treat them as such.
Good point.
But you can trust us, sir. Like we trust you.
Gee, thanks.
We'll alert all units from here to the port elevator. When that's done, we'll regroup with the rest in Upper Junon. Got it?
Yes, sir!
Fighting with Midgar's 7th Infantry? What? Are you really? Really? 5 members of the 7th Infantry will join you as you make for Junon Seaport. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is completely out of left field. I was not expecting this at all. Unafraid to lay down their lives for their captain, these troopers will assist you in combat. However, they can be attacked and even defeated should their HP fall to 0. See that they make it to port alive. Oh my god. This is amazing. Party selection locked. Okay. I mean, yeah, they each have their own health bar. Oh. What? Weapon? Runeblade. A great sword inscribed with characters from a mystical adjacent script, Ability Disorder, which was in the first game. Deliver a devastating attack while switching modes. Fills the ATB gauge when attack connects. Can use while airborne. Strike with attack or strong attack after switching modes. My attack goes down a fair bit with this. I have to get the ability though. So, I mean, and I need to reset my materia, my weapon abilities. Stagger recovery restores a small amount of own HP and MP when staggering a foe. I'll take that, yes. It's a quick, very quick decision there. And let's see. Enemy parts damage up. Increases damage to discrete enemy parts by 5%. It's not bad. Actually, since my attack decreased with equipping this, I actually want to put on attack power plus 20. High potions on sale. Take that. And an ether. I'm just going to go on just a tad further because I really want to see how this is with fighting with Shinra guys. This is crazy.
Suspect
My
sighted.
turn.
The captain needs
Oh.
us. Like
Intruder. Oh God.
You're out of time.
You're out of time. Order. Whoa, that looks cool.
Get ready.
Go to hell.
Not bad.
I can't heal them, can I? Oh, I can. I can, actually. Heal thyself. I can't believe I could actually heal them. I didn't think the game would let me. This is actually really amazing that the game is letting me do this. Fight with... Yeah, I'm gonna go back up here and use the bench real quick. Just to top things off. But, oh my god, this is really cool. Really, really cool. A very welcome surprise, this is. But I just wanted to check that out real quick, so I am going to stop it here for today. So, man, so much happened. So much happened. And all of it was great. Although with the parade, trying to get those button presses, oh my god. That was really hard for me. I mean, I'm so bad at rhythm games, and that just... doing that just proves how bad I am at it. I mean, I'd have to do it over and over and over and over and over again to get it down. To get my button presses timed right. It's gonna take practice. At least I got Rufus's commendation, right? But that seemed to be a whole setup with that. So, it is what it is, but I'll take what I can get. Oh man, I cannot wait to pick this back up again to see how this plays all out with my unit backing me up, and I do really wonder if they're gonna eventually find out that it's Cloud who's the one who is one of the ones in disguise. I do really wonder if they're gonna find that out or not. Maybe next time we'll find out? Maybe? So, oh man, this game is so good, and I cannot express enough how much I am loving this game so far. And I feel like I'm still in the beginning stages of the game. I mean, I have no idea how many chapters there are with this game, but I just know I'm going to love this game as much, if not more, than the first game. Well, with that, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and subscribe to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.